Good morning. Can you hear me? Do we have audio? Can hear you? Okay, alright. Levels. Okay. 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 Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hopefully the levels are okay. Probably up it a little bit. You good? You've turned me up. Okay. Alright. Hey Zep. Good morning, Chris, Zaya, Zep. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Um, I would say, oh, Chris, thank you. Thank you. Where's my little, uh, bear with me. All my files are all over the place. Where's my little heart file? Ooh. I have I lost my little heart file? I don't see it. Hmm. Okay, well, that's hmm, 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 hmm. Okay. Thank you both Chris and Zep very much. Sorry, I can't find um my little heart. I can't find my heart. Um, I have a new computer, so things are not where they once were, and sometimes just trying to find them it takes me a minute. I can't find my little heart. Exactly. And also apologies, I'm not 100% today, so I'm a little bit snuffly, a little bit so hopefully we'll just try and keep this fairly short, I think. Um, but I need to blow my nose, so excuse me, I'm going to mute and hopefully me flicking this up should mute it. So give me 2 secs. Okay, hopefully that muted and you didn't hear the snuffly snuff. All good? Excellent. All right. Um, like I said, I've got a no, but we saw everything. Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to try. I think I've set up for the intro and the outro correctly. I will give it a go. Let me know if there's no audio, or if it's not coming through. Again, like I fixed that side of it, but I had to dig in to find where the files were and things like that. Um, so we'll see how it goes. If not, I'll just come back. So if I start the intro and you say nope, can't hear anything, I'll just cut it short and come back, and I'll just add that into post. Um, but yeah, it's just a matter of finding finding where all the bits and pieces are. He took the hard drive, the big hard drive that I had from the old computer, was lucky because it was dying, and he managed to save the data from that. So it's trying to find it is a little crazy. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. Let me know if there's an issue. I do I do, but when I went to do the latest backup, it was going to take, that's on the old computer, it was going to take like, I think it was like 36 hours. Don't forget that computer was like 8 years old. It was quite in terms of technology, it was old. So,
Mm.
but anyway, all right, let's let's see how we go. Let me know. Anyway, in let's do this in three, two, one.
Whatever it is you enjoy about the World of Warcraft, we have a challenge for you.
Adventure.
Crafting.
Flowers.
This is the WoW Challenges podcast. And here's your host, Leeta.
Hello and welcome to the WoW Challenges podcast. I'm your host, Leeta. This is episode 397 on Saturday, April 25th, 2026. Or if you're here in Aussie land or Futureville, it is Sunday the 26th. Welcome, welcome. Hello, chat. We have got Chris, Zep, Zaya. Thank you. How is it tomorrow? Yes, it is. It is already tomorrow for me. Exactly. Thank you to Chris, 92 month streak on sub on Twitch. Thank you. Zap is on 38 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. As we know, subbing, all the money goes towards the paying for the website. So thank you very much for doing that. Greatly appreciated. And Z- um, Zaya, have you got time to be here? I thought you'd be busy leveling your 50 million alts. And let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. So the Zaya is a beast, absolutely. Absolute leveling machine, which is amazing. So let's go to the news that we'll start off the show with. We have got three congratulations in order. So first off, we've got congratulations to Tazura becoming our second Midnight Ironman champion. So Tazura was also the War Within, and if I remember correctly, Dragonflight champion. So he's now become a midnight, which is fantastic. The write up was done early in the week for his tune, and that is up on the website, so wowchallenges.com, if you want to go and have a read of that. Now, Zaya has been busy because he is a leveling machine. So congratulations on Xayapelli becoming our first Midnight Pacifist champion. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I've got my little. I don't know if you heard that. My cheer. Nope, they didn't come through. Okay, that's all right. I'll look at them. I've got them on here, but maybe now I need to figure out how to get them from. I can hear the audio to you hearing it. So yeah, so congratulations to Zaya on that. And I always get this one wrong, so apologies, Zaya. I know I'm gonna muck this one up, but congratulations on Xayagyxi, becoming our first Midnight Green Man champion. So not only did Zaya get a pacifist, he got a green man, and well done. That's amazing. So he's now got three max level champions, Iron, Pacifist, and Green Man. And we also know, uh, because he is busy leveling, that when we look at the state of the challenges, he's right across many challenges, busy leveling tunes. So again, Zaya, well done. Congratulations on two new champions to add to your um, challenger, what would you call it? Challenger um, stable, so to speak, which is fantastic. And what was that? Challenger roster. Thank you. Roost, rooster, roster. Execute said roster. So yeah, that makes sense. So well done. That's amazing. So yeah, so I just wanted to again make mention of our new midnight. I still got to get my head around saying that. Midnight challenge champions. It for some reason it's not rolling off the tongue as well as, which seems strange. The War Within. The War Within Challenge Champions. I guess we said it for Rooster. um, I guess we had a couple years to get used to saying that. So Midnight Challenge Champion, my brain is still not quite got that in there. So yeah. All right. So a couple of things that I noticed. Now, where was? Bear with me. Bear with me. Um, I'm just going to put in. You guys have probably seen this, but there was 12.0.5 content update went live this past week. So there's void assaults and decor duels and all sorts of things. So I wasn't going to go hugely into it because a lot of the stuff, obviously, challenges won't be participating in that. But just to, again, if you want to have a read, if you've not seen it, this is on the Blizzard website. So the World of Warcraft Blizzard website for the official. But there is also Wowhead, which is a wonderful. Hang on, where's also a wonderful database of knowledge and information and all of that. So the two that I've linked is the Blizzard one as well as the patch 12.0.5 guide compendium, everything you need to know. And again, it's talking about a lot of the things that we're not going to be seeing with our challenge turn. However, if you are around those areas with your challenge turn, obviously it's going to be a fairly high level challenge turn if you are around in Eversong Woods or Silver Moon or any of that. Is one, be very careful because there is a quite a bit of content that seems to be what's the word that is, I keep thinking wanting to say is open, but you know, you could get hit by something because you've got void assaults, you've got, you know, there's a lot of things going on within certain zones that could be disastrous for a challenge turn. And if you've got your challenge turn up to those levels where you're 80, 85, you've been hitting through, going through Eversong, working through whatever world quests or whatever quests that you think that are doable on your challenge turn. The last thing that you want to do is hit an area within these zones that could possibly, one, flag you, two, kill you, um, or kill the turn, and therefore your run is done. So always something to be aware of, always something good to have a read about to see what's around, in particular if you are looking at taking the higher level challenge turns into these zones. I would strongly suggest that if it's doable, not to work yourself around. And I know through reading various, the two that Xaya and Tazura write ups, you know, what they've done with leveling. And that certainly also is a really great way to be able to, you know, help map out a path forward for what you want to do with your challenge turn. So I always find having a read through the write ups of what people have done. In particular, we've only new into an expansion. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of there is a lot of things going on within the game. So being aware is is got to be more beneficial than not for you while you're leveling. Zaya says void assaults are doable on challenge turns but can be tricky. I got clobbered on my main in rituals. Yeah. And you know what? That's advice well worth heeding because, as we know, Zaya is busy leveling multiple tunes as well as as well as having a main, you know, a main normal tune. But yeah, so keep those things in mind, but I'll have the links with the show notes if you want to check out, but always remember, check out Blizzard officially for the news and what they've got, but also, you know, Wowhead is a wonderful source of information as well, so utilize both of those if you need to. So that's literally only got only got four level 90 with eye level of 250 plus. uh yeah, well, what, three of them are challenge zones, so they would they would take a fairly weak hit quite hard. Like a normal tune that's geared. Oh, not your challenge. Oh, not your challenge tune. How many max levels have you got, Zai? All up, including challenge tunes. I'm curious. 7. Hot damn. Okay. Yeah. So so that's that. Uh anyway, I've lost my train of thought. It's all good. Those are the things that I wanted to mention. Um Chris says I need to win the lottery. Exactly. All right, let's go through the state of challenges. As I said, I'm not doing a huge show due to not feeling well, etc. And Snuffly offer guess that I am today with my nose, etc. is not good. So excuse me while I blow my nose one more time. So excuse me. Okay. Snuffle nose. Thanks, Aya. Appreciate that. Excellent. So far I think we've had 4 show title names. Thanks, guys. I'm not sure which one we're going for, but anyway. Alright, let's look at the state of the challenges and for this week. And again, wonderful to see so many people leveling, being busy leveling. Snuffle nose is cute too. Thanks, Chris. All right, so irons. We had 10 irons this week. So at number 10, we've got iron sub level 20. Number 9 was, and I don't know if this has got a different pronunciation, but the words, the letters are all weird. But when I look at it, it says dad. So I'm going to go with it being dad. Hang on, I'll put it in chat. You can tell me if this is a different pronunciation. Like when I look at it, I see that as like the word dad. So that's what I'm going to say. So we'll just go level 9 or number 9 dad at level 20. Number 8 this week is Lacedonia at level 22. 7 is Westfall at level 23. Great names, by the way. Number 6 is Iron Mikey at level 29, but red flagged for 1 uncommon slot equipped. So RIP to that one. Number 5 is Iron Kel at level 33 RIP. Number 4 this week is Oopsie at level 38. Number 3 is Maleficiana. At level 58. Pronunciations are way off today. Apologies. Number 2 is Soft Iron at level 81. And of course, number 1 is Tazura at level 90. So for bloods, we've got 2 bloods this week, which is fantastic. So at number 2, we've got Bloody Chucky, level 15, but RIP. And number 1, we've got Thirst at level 81. All right, pacifists, we've got 4 pacifists. So at number 4, we've got Pacifista at level 12. Number 3 is Passy Torrent at level 39. Number 2 is Pacifier at level 85. And number 1 this week, Xayapelli, level 90. All right, working man. We have one working man this week, and that is Zaya Winner, level 89. Somebody's very close to hitting max level. Good luck. Good luck, Zaya. Greens, we've got four greens this week. We've got number four, Moon Chill at level 25. Number three is Shade Stormal at level 33. Number two is Furicious at level 45. And number one was Xayagyxi at level 90. All right, a couple of tins. We've got two tins. So number two is Fart Peanut at level 12. Interesting name. And number one is Niels at level 30. So we had no Iron, Blood, or Green teams this week. However, we do have five Iron Classic challenges. So let's have a look. We have got at number 5 Mage List at level 11. Number 4 is I Earn List at level 19, RIP. Number 3, we've got Listener at level 22. 2, we've got Lister at level 38, RIP. And number 1, we've got Zyrin at level 40. So, like I said, Zaya is busy across across multiple challenges, which is amazing. Well done. So, special well done to our max level champions. Congratulations to them for all the leveling. People have been busy. Well done, and commiserations for those that we lost this week. So there was a handful, which is always a little sad. So hopefully those people have are back on the horse. So we'll see how the upcoming couple of weeks leveling goes. All right, chit chat. Is there anything that I've not mentioned? I do have a couple of funnies that I will mention. Let me just have a drink. My throat's a little parched. Okay. All right. I have got three funnies. Geology rocks, but geography is where it's at. And I picked that one because where was I? I was in Voidstorm on Leeta, and it's such a it's such a pretty vibe. The colors of Voidstorm, obviously, you wouldn't be taking Challenge Tune there, but it's so aesthetically pretty with the colors, the purple, pink, reddy oranges. Um, and there's lots of rocks. So that's where that reminded me. Okay, the other one is long fairy tales have a tendency to dragon. Fairy tales, dragon. I was like, that seems fitting, 'cause I was flying on my dragon in the game. So, yeah. And then the other one that I've got is Why didn't the cat go to the vet? He was feline fine. Yep. Thanks, face palm. They're cute. Like to look for cute little ones. They don't might not necessarily be funny, but I do try and find some cute ones. So yeah. Okay, so Children's Week is soon, all right? We'll need to I'm guessing we're gonna be looking at probably some new stuff. So we'll look into that, and I'm guessing we'll have a write up for on the website. I've got Zaya's write ups to do later today, which I'll probably look at doing that once I get the show stuff done, edited, and all of that. So we'll have that. And again, for those that are leveling and want to see, where has Zaya been going, etc. Always good to check out our max level, our champions to see what they've done. Like I said, especially with the new expansion, and there is a lot going on. There's there's a lot. Like every time I log in, it's just there is so much. There's so much going on in Silver Moon, and outside of Silver Moon, I cannot keep up with it. So yeah, so see how that goes. All right. Well, I think we've covered everything for the moment. I'll be back in 2 weeks, which should make it May the 9th, so at 7 p.m. Eastern. So as I said, we'll just keep maintaining every 2 weeks for the show. Short but fun, yes. As I said, it's more. I mean, we could report and talk about all the new stuff. A lot of that doesn't really impact on the challenge turns, but again, I'm not feeling the best, so I think it's probably better to call it so I can get the editing done in case I need to go lay down and have a rest. So yeah. So short but fun is definitely the way to go for today. All right. Well, on that note, I'll be back on May the 9th. Until then, please enjoy your time in game. Enjoy wherever you are. Please just stay safe, both in and out of game. And we will catch you on May the 9th. All right. Let me see if the outro plays. Let me know if it does or doesn't. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye. Okay, so the image, but no sound. Okay, I wonder why that one. All right, thank you. At least I know there's things I need to work through to figure out why certain things aren't doing it, and I might just need to like find various files around the place. So thank you. Thank you for letting me know. All right, guys. Again, sorry so short. we will. This will be up later today. What show title are we going with? What did we have? We've got less than 30 minutes. What was the last one? What was it? Snuffle nose? Snuffle nose sounds good. I like that. Snuffle nose. All right, let's go snuffle nose. That kind of seems fitting. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, wherever you are. And again, we'll be back on May the 9th. All right. Bye.